Today here in South Carolina, we're supposed to have some really bad weather, a lot of rain, some wind gusts up to like 70 miles an hour are predicted for this afternoon. So of course, Haley and I have come to our local Goodwill outlet to see if we can find some cool stuff to flip for a profit. Looks like we aren't the only ones that are not giving up on the bins for a little inclement weather. All right, I see a plush bin, Haley. Morning. An avocado. Are we getting in the plush bin together?
Block it from other people.
What is this? He's cute. It looks like Disney, but I don't see a Disney tag on him.
What's this?
That's cute. Yeah, I'll let you have this.
Good morning. How are you? We are good. Oh, we got little Boo from Monsters Inc. Going at $4 for that at the regular Goodwill. Big Nala. Yes. Oh, that's really cool. Kansas City. Oh yeah. Like an old box. Some sort.
Oh, look at that Harry Potter backpack. That's awesome. We will definitely go through all of our items today before we check out to avoid a situation like we had last time.
We got a Disney. Cute. This is like a Sonic thing. Is it a hat or is it like a bag? I think it's a hat. Yeah, it's like a little kid's, like you pretend to be Sonic. What's this? Something's inside here. Oh, interesting. It's kind of cool, little like Van Gogh holder, water bottle holder. Severe beer bottle. Oh, baby Grogu. Always a pickup for us.
Definitely gonna grab this Abu bag. Looks brand new. We got two Vera Bradleys here. Got one and a nice like floral. It's a really nice pattern. I like that. Another Vera Bradley here.
We got a Lily Bloom bag here. One at $6. It's in good condition. No rips or tears or anything. I have to look over everything for sure. Poly mailer. What's in here? Oh, that's pretty. It's broken. All the Christmas decor is coming to the bins.
This is a huge rolling case, but it's nice. It's Cabela's rolling suitcase. It's got leather details on there. That's really nice. Another item for the booth here that's really big, like table basket thing. It's beautiful condition. I think that'd do well in our booth. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this stuff though. I think bigger hands.
Is this Garfield? Ooh, 1981. 1981 for a Garfield plush.
I just found something that I think is going to be pretty cool. It looks like it's a box of like old photos of people. Some of them have names on the back. If you guys don't know, like old random like Polaroid photos like this are actually collectible. Some people like to collect them. So, 1973, Sumter, South Carolina. It's so cool that they have the dates and stuff on them too. Old cars, a polar bear. Look at these. I don't know why somebody would donate this. I mean, there's just a ton of them. Babies, kids, and adults. 1964. I feel like somebody would want this back. I'm gonna get them. Maybe we can find the original owner or a family member or something. That'd be kind of cool.
Funny, it seems like a lot of stuff came from our regular Goodwills in these bins today. Like this one's from December 11th. They wanted $2.99 for the cafe rod that's no longer in this bag. We also have like literally like almost everything has a price tag on it today. So $2.99. It's just crazy that like Goodwill like has to charge so much for some things, and then it just ends up with a bins for people to dig through. $1.99 for that. That's cute. Oh, it's a Happy Halloween Walt Disney World bag. Yeah.
So I got a couple things over here in the book section. I think this is like a little mid-century ashtray. Hey, that's pretty cool. Grab that. Also found this little brass candlestick holder. I was hoping to find another one so we have a pair, but either way, I'm definitely gonna grab that. I also got this other brass thing. Rick, what do you think this is? It like mounts on the wall.
Oh, so do I need a doorknob?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. It might be like a level of some sort.
Could be. I don't know. Hopefully somebody in the video will tell me. I'm also going to get this Star Wars coloring book that has not been colored in at all. Is another coloring book? Wow. Usually we find coloring books that are colored in, but these are pretty cool. The Art of Frozen. I never look at books, but these are cool books. How much are books? 59? 79 cents a pound. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's got
I'm gonna get some books today.
I'm looking through another one of these bins that is individually priced from Goodwill. I wish it was Halloween because I'm finding like a bunch of these like trick-or-treat decorative flags. Halloween, happy Halloween. Not the best time of year to sell those, but I don't think anyone's looking through this bin just because it's just a bunch of like craft supplies, but honestly, you never know.
I got
Maybe
some,
they're left.
I was getting some of these for Jimmy.
Yeah.
You guys want?
I don't think so. Don't usually do toys like that, but thank you. I appreciate it.
I know Jimmy likes this kind of stuff.
Yeah. So Josh just gave me this. I've been painting the cabinets in the flip house, and I need a new roller. Would this work for like the polyacrylic lining stuff?
Probably.
You think so? It's kind of dirty, but
Just wash it off. It doesn't have paint on it. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's
Just
true.
wash the dust.
but that would be perfect for my stuff in the flip house.
Saved us $2.
Yeah. I just want to also shout out that interaction I just had with that man. There's a lot of people in here that like really like help other people, so they find out what you sell and then they'll like find stuff for you and then give it to you. So this community can be really great and supportive of each other. It's really cool.
So I'm gonna dig around in this bin right here, and I found a ton of these cold sore medicines, Top Care Help. I know this stuff is kind of expensive, like at CVS and places like that. So I looked it up on eBay, and there's like a lot of 5 that sold for $40. There's a lot of 50 that sold in best offer for $350. I don't know how many there are, but they're not expired. They don't expire until September of this year. So I might just get all of them and list them on eBay in a big bundle.
Are you looking at these?
Cold sore medicines. Yeah,
How many do you think you have?
probably like 20 right now.
Wow. I will keep looking over here then. Gosh. Did you ever think one of these days that both of us for our jobs would be digging around to find cold sore medicine?
It was my dream, and our dream has come to life.
Here's another one. They wanted $1.99. A lot of yours have $1.99 on it.
Yeah.
So they wanted $1.99 for each one at Goodwill, but now we're finding them for significantly less. Oh, look at that. That's neat. Follower just gave me this JanSport backpack. We got to talking to him in line, him and his wife in line. Very, very kind people. So yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Pretty lightweight, in good condition. All right, still looking. Oh, there's another cold sore. I'm on a roll here.
Got a couple things over here. This looks like a Vera Bradley. No, it's a Belva. Belva. Never heard of that before, but it's a cute bag. I'll get it. Also found this bag. I thought it was a lunchbox, but it's actually like, I guess you can put food in there, but it comes with this bladder inside, so you can fill the bladder with wine, I guess. Still got the cap on there. I don't think it's ever been used, but there's a little dispenser on the side, so you can like put wine in your purse and just like dispense it out the side. Oh, that was pretty cool. I'll grab that. Grab the bag, and also found this Pokemon figure. I don't know who he is, but it looks fancy. I'll grab him. 46, 39. 39. That's pretty good,
Yeah.
considering a lot of 50 sold for $350 on best offer.
Okay, what do you think that is?
I don't know. This latch is kind of messed up, but and it says Burns and Evans Co., Kansas City. I don't know. It's just a metal crate. Could be like a first aid kit. Could be an ammo crate, but it's not military. But it mounted on the wall too, so it's probably like a first aid kit or something. I'm assuming this isn't Wade.
No, that's okay. That's $2. I just got to look inside.
54, 53. Okay, 54, 53.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. You too. So it's been like a week or so since we filmed at the bins that you guys just saw, but later that afternoon with the bad weather, we actually had a lot of stuff happen. When we were checking out, I got a phone call from our neighbor over there that said this tree fell and it was blocking our driveway. And I was like, well, I guess I'll deal with that later. He's like, oh, I'll take my chainsaw and cut it, you know, at least get it out of your driveway. So you can see there's like a lot of like the green parts of the pine tree there. So it was covering the whole thing. So he came over with his chainsaw before we even got home and cut it all up for us up to here. And I guess we'll deal with this, the remainder of this tree later on. At least we got free firewood, right? As you can probably tell, we do have a lot of trees like directly around our house. And this little pine tree right here has always kind of been concerning because you can see it's dead at the top. And the one that fell wasn't even dead yet. So that was kind of surprising. It just like snapped off about 10 or 12 feet up from the bottom. There's another dead one right there, I think. So I don't know. It's super expensive to get trees cut down. I don't think, even if this one falls towards our house, I don't think it's tall enough to actually hit the house. Maybe the porch or something, but I don't know. We do like living out in the woods. It's nice and private for the most part, and we're close enough to have cool neighbors like our neighbor over here that cut down trees out of our driveway, but it's still secluded enough to have some privacy. So we really like it. It's just, you know, you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. We also ended up getting a ton of rain that afternoon as well, which led to another fairly large problem, arguably an even bigger problem than the tree blocking our driveway.
It's getting a little better. The drain is where it can kind of keep up now. Let me guys show you guys. There we go. It is flowing. The problem up here, which Josh is currently working on, is there is a drain.
Hey!
There's a drain right here, and we're making a little dam here. Josh has been hard at work on doing that. But the water literally like bypasses it. So all the water comes down here and it falls literally right here, and it flows that way. And then that one gets caught, like all of this gravel throughout here. The gravel gets caught down here, as you can see the remnants of it. And then the gravel gets through these little holes, obviously, and blocks up this hole. Thankfully, I was out here working out and just happened to see the water seeping in. So you can still see like all the water flows down right here. But thankfully, our little dam seems to be working at the moment. Good job, Josh.
As long as it doesn't rain anymore.
It's gonna rain. We have the next 2 hours is like severe thunderstorms.
The water's still clogged up down there. So
Yeah, like right over there.
There's something clogged down there.
I'm so thankful that I was actually out here because the water only got to like here and it did not go through all of our actual inventory. I don't think anything got kind of wet. Maybe those boxes got wet over there, but just thankful I was out here to catch it before it got too bad.
I am going to retroactively make today's bins footage and trip part of our $20 house flip budget. At the end of the last episode, we left off with $2,607.08. So all I'm going to do in today's video is take out the $54.53 we spent, which would bring us down to $2,552.55. But a little teaser for a future episode, we've actually spent a lot of money recently on the house. We've got a lot of stuff done in the last 2 weeks, Mose. Yes, do you need to say something? Come here. It's funny, he's been like laying there quietly for like 20 minutes. And right when I start filming is when he starts becoming vocal. What? Some of my keys? You wanna go for a ride? He loves car rides. In a minute. But yeah, we've actually made a lot of progress at the house over the last couple weeks, and we spent a good amount of money, but I'm going to wait to update you guys in the next episode for that. So as of now, we have $2,552.55 in the budget. Let's see how fast this happens. Mose, you want to go for a ride? Oh, sorry, there's poly bags in your way. Let's go for a ride. Good boy. Good boy. I don't actually have to go anywhere. I'm just gonna go to the gas station, I guess, just to give Mose a ride. I didn't want to tease him, you know, ask him if he wants to go and then not go. It's funny because it's like 30 degrees right now, which is fairly cold for us here in South Carolina, and Mose loves having the window rolled down when we take these rides, but I think it might be a little too cold for him today. He only lasted a couple minutes before he just laid down in the middle right there. I've been getting a lot of message on Instagram from a lot of you guys asking about my kidney stone, how it's going. I think I might have passed it. I don't know. This is my 4th stone that I've had in the last 12 years or so. And I only I don't want to get too detailed. I only visually remembered passing one of them. The other 3, including this one, have just kind of stopped hurting after a couple days. So I hope it's passed. I guess it's possible that it's just like floating around in my bladder and I don't feel it. But let's hope that's not the case. In today's video, there was a Vera Bradley duffel bag that I found. It was the one I was putting all the cold sore medicine in. I had like little black Scotty dogs on there. Some lady gave it to me at the bins, which is really nice of her. It's probably like a $30 to $40 bag. But I do want to use this as an example to share with you guys that we do pick up a lot of Vera Bradley bags. But if you're specifically selling on eBay, Vera Bradley is not a super hot brand. You really have to look for stuff that's, you know, maybe a retired pattern that's hard to find, or a newer pattern that people actually like. Vera Bradley's pretty common. You can find it pretty much every thrift store. We went to a Goodwill boutique the other day and they had like a whole wall of Vera Bradley purses. They were pricing at like $25 to $35, and that's high Goodwill. So Goodwill, if you're watching this, Vera Bradley's not that great. Even when we sell it and whatnot, we're getting, you know, $12, $15, maybe $18 a purse. Some of the Kavu style Vera Bradley bags have been doing well for us lately, and the duffel bags do well. But in terms of like the individual purses, it's not a gold mine. They're just bread and butter items. I got you a treat. Got you a Red Bull. Do you want regular or tropical? Okay. I did get you a regular treat though. They have these Jack Link's beef sticks, 2 for $1. 1 for me, 1 for you, right? I hate that he doesn't chew with his mouth closed. I raised you better than that. All gone. You're gonna make the seatbelt thing beep. If you're gonna ride up here without a seatbelt, it's gonna beep at you. I did make an eBay purchase today, kind of accidentally. I found a golf putter that I had been having my eye on for a while. This guy had it listed for like $110, I think, but he had shipping set to like $39.99 or like $39 something, like very expensive for a golf club. He was obviously trying to ship it USPS priority instead of UPS ground, which is where you should ship golf clubs. So I sent an offer of $50. I know that's low, but I said in the message, I was like, hey, I know this is a really low offer. Shipping is just a little high. Is there any way you could ship it UPS ground to save some money, and then I could pay a little bit more for the club, you know? But he didn't respond or counter. He just accepted the $50 offer. So I paid like $92, like $50 in for the club, and like $42 in shipping and tax for this golf club. So I don't know if he's going to ship it UPS ground or not, but teaching moment for you guys. If you're selling anything over 22 inches in any one dimension, I guess, do not use priority mail. Definitely use UPS ground. I don't know if the surcharge that the post office charges goes for ground advantage as well. I'm not 100% sure, but definitely priority. Never ship anything long like that priority. Come on. Good boy. So Haley and I are headed down to Florida in a couple days. We're going to the Trash to Cash event. If you guys don't know, Trash to Cash is a podcast hosted by ADH Dave, American Arbitrage, and Kevin, Commonwealth Picker. I've been listening to that for a couple years now. They've been doing it for maybe 2.5 years. They're on episode like 118, 119. It's pretty good. It's not great. They get a little off topic sometimes, but I love all 3 of those guys. We're excited to hang out with them. We're actually, I'm going to be playing a round of golf with Kevin, the Commonwealth Picker, Mike, the Death Pile Picker, and John from Stacked Golf this Sunday. So I'm really excited. John is really good. John's like a plus handicap, meaning he's a very, very good golfer, probably top 1 or 2%. I don't know how good Kevin is. I'm decent. I'm about an 8 or 9 handicap, somewhere around there, if you guys know golf. And I don't know about Mike, but I'm excited to play golf with those. So drop some comments down below. Who do you think is going to win? Me, Mike, Kevin, or John? My money's on John. Mose, do you have anything else to add to today's video? You're just kind of sitting here patrolling the woods out here looking for squirrels, or he cornered a possum the other night. He was in the backyard back here, in the fenced-in backyard, and he was barking very aggressively. Like, he barked. There's like donkeys back here on the other side of the woods, and sometimes if he sees them, he barks at them, but it's not like an aggressive bark. This was like something was up. So I took one of our guns and a flashlight and went outside, and he had cornered something. There's this like little low spot in the woods back there, and there's like a tree that kind of grows out, and underneath the tree is like a little hollowed out hole, and there was something in that hole that was growling. Like Mose was barking at that, and his legs were like shaking. He was very nervous, and something in the hole was like, "Arr!" So I don't know if it was a a possum or a raccoon or what. It definitely wasn't like a coyote. The coyote probably would have fought back, but Mose had him cornered. I had to like grab Mose by the collar and pull him back in the house. But he's such a good boy. He's just protecting his domicile. But I think that'll do it for today's video. If you guys wouldn't mind, if you could hit the like button down below for us, it really helps us and the channel out a ton. And if you watched this far in the video and you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. It's totally free, and obviously if you've made it this far, you've enjoyed the video, so why not? Thank you guys again for watching. You're the best. We will catch you on the next one.